we go here at Ironman GNCC, and we're riding the Open A class here, and this is what it looks like to not get a very good start here. My bike fired up fine, but just didn't get off the line very well, so we got a few guys ahead of us now, and probably not ideal, but you know, I figured it'd be better for you guys to, you know, get a little more action going during the race. So I'm just gonna use that for my excuse here, but off into the woods we go, and I think I'm about probably 15th out of, I think there was close to 25 of us on the Open A row. So I knew on this opening lap here, if I could make as many moves as possible, it would make the rest of the race so much better, just because I'd be able to, you know, have a clear track and be up there with the faster guys. So this first lap here, I'm going to try to make as many moves as I can. So right now you can already tell, like, the lead group is kind of out of sight already. So we're coming up here on Ironman Hill, first lap. So wipe the GoPro, make sure we got a good view, and look at all the fans. It looks so much different from looking at it and then actually riding it. So up the hill we go, just straight up, and about got caught up by an XC3 rider there, but luckily we both made it up there. Fans are going crazy. I appreciate all you guys cheering us on. It was awesome. Alright, now we're jumping in a little later in the lap. We got Alex here just past me. He's been riding the whole series, so we're just gonna try to keep up with him here, follow some of his lines, and hopefully we can kind of check a couple things out that he's doing better than me maybe, and ride along with it. Now we're getting on to the PM only section, and we got some single track here. So this part was super fun, had awesome dirt, and by the end of the race there was a rut going through that whole thing. So it was super cool to be able to have some fresh track and just perfect conditions out there today. That's one of the best things I can say about this weekend, was the conditions were absolutely amazing. If you guys haven't already though, be sure to check out yesterday's video. It's pretty much everything leading up to the race, and a little bit of preparation, and then some of the morning race, and then some of the quads. So just be a good insight coming up to the race. So be sure to check that video out too. Not sure if you guys could hear that there, but that did not feel great. That roost was pretty gnarly this weekend. That was one of the leaders from the A250 class. Let them go by and have them race their own race, but obviously try to jump in and follow faster people. So here we go on to the Monster Mile, and this creek coming up here, it was a slick one. The water on the rocks, and they were slimy. Talk about slimy too. That bridge was super slick, so you had to be careful on that as well. Alright, well, we survived a lap here, so on to lap number 2. That first lap didn't make those moves like I was talking about doing, but you know, we still got 2 hours, so I guess we can still do it, but it's probably not going to be as easy now. On that first lap though, one thing I did notice was, holy moly, this track is rough. I don't know if it's just because of the conditions, how good it is, and just how tacky the dirt is. Or maybe it's because they had record numbers this weekend at the race, and there's so many people on this track all weekend. So it was already beat up on the first lap. So making our way through Pro Pits, and then back onto this track, and we'll go on another one. Up through the multi-pit, and got the steam coming out and everything, so through it we go, and out into this field section here. Got some sweet ruts through here. This one is probably one of the best ones on the track. Just perfectly carve your way around the corner. Through the cornfield, and then we'll hit some more prime woods here coming up. Alright, lap 2 coming up on Ironman Hill. The people are still here, and they're still crazy as ever, so awesome time, and let's send it up again. Oh great, I just slipped big time when I was trying to get a drive up through there. Just didn't get any traction, so didn't have a very good run, but we made it. Whew. Luckily we got up the hill, so by the end of the race though, I started going to the left up that hill, and it seemed to be a lot better. Maybe not as steep, and had better drive up it, I think. So that made a huge difference and made it a lot easier. Over a nice log pile. Pretty unique little section here. kind of went to the left of the trail and tried to stay on the little bit smoother stuff, and then this line through here developed, and pretty much all it is trying to get out of that rough and choppy stuff and try to get a little bit of a smoother line going. Up in front of us here we got Cole, and he's leading the A lights class, so we're gonna try to tuck in behind him and see if we can't follow him for a ways. One thing I do notice following all the GNCC guys and all the guys that race them all the time is they seem to jump stuff and hop over maybe some of the bumps, and whereas sometimes I would just go right through them. Now we're going up one of the tougher hills on the track, and I should have went up to the right there, tried to make it move, but I don't know, that left line was a lot smoother than that right. It was steep up on that right side. Now going up Twin Hills, got everybody here, and a little hard to see, but we made it up and made the pass. So sweet day of racing though here at Ironman. Didn't do the best, but I guarantee you I had just as much fun, if not more fun, than most everybody out there. So thank you all for watching this video. Consider subscribing, give it a thumbs up, let me know down in the comments what you think, and we'll see you guys next video.